Hey, this is Shane with From the Void, coming to you from Gamescape in San Francisco. It is Tuesday night, which means it is X-Wing Miniatures League night here. Scum and Villainy has just been released, so we're going to be talking to some of the players here, some of the regulars, and kind of getting their first impressions on what they think of the new ships.
Hi, I'm Sean, signing in from Fantasy Flight X-Wing League Night here in San Francisco at Gamescape on Divisadero. And I just want to talk a little bit about all the fun we had tonight playing with the new Scum and Villainy ships. What we did was we had everybody make a Scum build, and then there was a dice roll to see whether you played your own build or you had to play your opponent's and vice versa. And so everybody tonight had to play their opponent's build, and so that was a lot of fun. We got to try out stuff that we would not have put together ourselves. I actually got my butt handed to me by my own build, which was both painful but also extremely interesting to see someone pilot my creation to my own destruction. So what I had first initially decided when Scum came out that I was really interested in Emon Azamine, which is the new fire spray pilot, which has the cool bomb delivery mechanic, which was used to great effect against me tonight. My opponent, using my own build, killed two Z98s, Black Sun 98s, with one really well-placed bomb on a crucial turn. Those Z98s both had Deadman Switch, which subsequently put damage onto two of his ships, so it was one of the coolest encounters I've ever seen in any of my X-Wing games. I thought that was really fresh and exciting. Also had a ton of fun playing with this guy tonight, Cavill, which is one of the new Scum Y-Wings, which gets extra dice when shooting outside of its firing arc, which I think has tons of power, because you want to put turrets on your Y-Wing anyway. So Cavill with the unhinged astromech was really fun, watching it fly all over the board, getting tons of shots and just generally being annoying. And then there was also Cavill build with the agromech, which was also an interesting combination because you have to spend your focus for your blaster turret, and then you automatically get a free target lock, which has tons of synergy. So there's a couple different ways you can play this guy. Both are great. Also works great with unhinged astromech and an engine upgrade. Just lots of fun. And lots of Y-Wings and Hawks and ships that don't usually get played came out tonight, which I thought was really cool. And we think it's good for the game, and people are having fun with ships that they have owned for a long time, which we think is like, good job, Fantasy Flight. Thank you. You know,
it's actually a pretty cool game.
So that's it. Loving the new Scum and Villainy. I think this guy, the sick fighter, the M3A, I think might be my new favorite ship. Have tons of fun figuring out tons of different permutations of how to put together builds with him and all the other Scum stuff. It seems like there's no real like right way to play Scum. It's just like, how do you feel? Like, what are you into? You know, what kind of crazy stuff do you want to try to do? And I think that's great for the game. You know, sick of turrets and sick of phantoms. So, you know, sick of him. So yeah, it was tons of fun. If you're in the Bay Area and you're looking for X-Wing games, come to Fantasy Flight Night on Tuesday nights at Gamescape. Thanks, Shane.
So what are your first thoughts after playing Scum and Villainy for the first time?
It was really fun. I played I don't even remember the names. There's so many strange names in Scum and Villainy. It's actually pretty fun. I think I played a Hawk named Palob, a Z95 named Nidru, and then finally IG-88C, I believe. At first I had no clue how these three ships work together. The Hawk was like bodyguard, gave an extra evade dice with a token. The Z95 can shoot 3 dice if he's alone, and then the IG-88 just does crazy stuff. But slowly but surely, playing it, I was able to figure out the combo that Joel, my opponent, who designed the list, put together, and it was a lot of fun. And also just playing against a list that I designed and seeing him use it kind of how I intended, that was really cool. So both playing these new ships with new abilities. It's kind of like playing the games from when I was like a newbie all over again. So that was like a really fresh experience. So I really enjoyed it.
Cool. So is you anything you're looking forward to playing or trying out with the new lists?
Yeah, so I still want to try out some more Z Swarms with Feedback Array or Deadman Switch, just from Sean's interview earlier. It sounded really cool that when one explodes, it just sets off this chain reaction. So that's something that you'll never see in Rebel and Imperial. And I think I really want to actually fly my own list because Boba and Kath are awesome. Unfortunately, they're a little nerfed on Imperial side, and now they're at their full potential in Scum.
Alright, so I've played my first couple games using the new Scum and Villainy ships. I am purely an Imperial player, so this is a bit of a change for me. Took a little getting used to, not used to flying Headhunters and Y-Wings, but it was actually really interesting. Played a double IG list, 2 aggressors, which was a lot of fun and doing really well at first, but things turned really quickly. And ended up losing my match, unfortunately. I think there's just still a lot to get used to. The S-turn, really interesting, kind of digging that. Headhunters with the Dead Man switch, that was really cool. There were some interesting things that popped up tonight in regards to that, kind of little chain reactions of blowing things up. All in all, I'm really excited for everything that's come out. Really looking forward to getting some more games and a bit more practice. But I really think that this might be what actually pulls me away from being strictly Empire. I'll probably be doing a little bit more mixing it up with Scum and Villainy. Just a lot of really exciting stuff, really cool new builds, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to see where it goes.